So, you're probably wondering about Go Kid, right? Is that what you came here for? Did you get tuned in to get the Go Kid Go juice, the Go tea, the Go coffee? Well, let me tell you something. Let me tell you. I'm going to show you. I pulled up Go Kid on my phone. This is me. And as you see, I have not really opened up any slots. I did for, what is that, Saturday night, my time? It would be, what time is that? Starting at 8 p.m. From 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. No, 9:30. From 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. I did open up some time. So in China, that's Saturday morning, but this has been open all week. That's the only time slot I've had open, and no one booked it. So, yeah, there we go. And then next week, this is what next week is looking like. So, now here's what I've been doing my research, you guys. Is that a hair? Okay, that's a hair on my screen. I've been doing my research, you guys, and apparently there's a frenzy time on Sunday evening. Sunday evening, which will be China morning, China Monday morning, there's a frenzy where you're supposed to go in, and I guess if you have time that's already open, they say to close it out and then reopen it to make yourself like bump up in the list of teachers that have availability. So by closing your timeout and then reopening it will bump you up in the list. And I haven't figured out what that time is. I haven't figured it out. So everyone's talking about the frenzy, and I'm like, what's the time frame for this frenzy? Like, give me China time frame. Don't give me your. I mean, I guess I can decode it if you gave me like Eastern and Pacific or whatever country you live in time. I guess I can translate that into my time. But let's just be general all across the board and make it not confusing and give me the China time frame so I know exactly and I don't have to guess what you're talking about. And I just haven't gotten a clear answer. And sometimes, you guys, I know a lot of you come to YouTube to get answers because generally there's not, maybe there may be one or two groups. I'm in a lot of Facebook groups, different platforms, a lot of groups. And there may be one or two little side groups. Definitely not the any of the official or the main groups of any platform. You're going to get some very rude rude, unruly, like, why are you even in this field? Teachers. Teachers that have zero patience, that don't want you to ask them a question. Like, then it's like, if you don't want to answer the question or you're going to be nasty about it, don't answer it. Scroll on past the answer and let somebody else answer it. But there are some people that get really bold behind their computer screen. I mean, like, they just get so bold behind their computer screen and they just don't care. They throw all their manners away. And they want to be sarcastic and beat you up because you asked a question, or um, how many people want to educate people on using the search tool instead of answering your question. Search the group. Search the group. And I'm just like, okay, I do search the group for one. I do. I search the group, and then when you put in keywords and you search the group, it's not like the exact post that you're looking for is going to go. It's going to pop up anything with the words that you just typed in as the keyword, anything with those words in it, it's going to pop that up. Even if it's a comment, all of that is going to get pulled up. Then you got to, like, shuffle through all of the mess, and you're just like, I am using my life force energy going through I've already read 50 messages and none of this is answering my question. So instead of reading from now until, back in 2014, I've already, shuffled, what, what, just shuffled through these things. I've already been sorting through them, sifting, and I have not found my answer. So if I ask you a question, maybe your keywords are more more specific than my keywords. But if I ask a question, either answer it or don't answer it. But I think it is so incredibly rude when people say, use the search function. For one, not everybody's savvy with computers. For one, I just happen to, hold on. I think I'm blurry, you guys. Am I blurry? All right. So, I am so much more clearer now. I can see clearer now. The rain has gone. Boop, boop, boop. I can see all obstacles in my way. Boop, 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 boop. All right, so I just had to move some lighting around and take my glasses off because there's a glare because my light is now shining in my face and it makes the lighting situation so much better. Because if you notice, I had to move my teaching space yet again. So I'm still playing around with the lights, trying to eliminate. You see the shadow? Yes, I'm trying to eliminate the shadow behind me. The lighting in this room is not great, so I think I'm going to have to get a second lamp. Just, I don't know, play with some stuff. So, yeah, I was a little blurry at first, so. So, what was I saying? Go Go Kid. Now, I'm not just talking about the Go Go Kid platform when I'm talking about rude people. I'm not platform, social media, the social media teacher help groups, like the official groups. Rude. All of them. All of them. All of them. I'm gonna call it out. Dada, Dada, VIP Kid, Magic Ears, Cambly Corner, was it Cambly Corner is the main Cambly. Then there's Cambly Classroom, which is the kids. Cambly Kids. They're all rude. All of them. Go Go Kid. They're all. I don't know if I already said that. They're all not the people, not the company. I'm not talking about the company. I'm talking about the body of teachers. Now, I know that's why I started my YouTube channel so long ago because I was like, when I first started, I was clueless. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. And I would, like you, go on YouTube and try to find videos. And in 2017, there were not a lot of videos to choose from. When I started with VIP Kid, there was one person that made buku videos, and you probably know her initials are NT. And she made, and I think she still, yeah, I think she still makes buku videos for VIP Kid, and that helped me in my beginnings with VIP Kid. But there weren't a lot of examples, and no one had like whole class anything. So I'm just like, okay, you giving advice, how to pass interviews, how to do, but what about the extra stuff? Like once I get in there, then what? What? So I had to do a lot of trial and error. This is doing things wrong and learning what not to do. And when you go on I remember when I first started, I asked a question about what was it? Something about Chinese customs because I didn't want to offend anyone, like, is this okay in the classroom? And I had teachers reply to my comment. I mean, reply to my question, like, comment in the little official group. Are you serious? I was like, well, I asked the question, didn't I? Like, really sarcastic. Are you serious? And I'm just like, if my question is bothering you, just please scroll along. And then when you guys if you remember about the Winnie the Pooh and Tigger and all that stuff, when they outlawed, they banned Winnie the Pooh. Then I asked in the, I'm not going to call out the particular platforms that I asked these questions in, but they're all rude. All the official platforms on social media are full of rude teachers. Not all of them. You'll find some wonderful, helpful teachers, but I understand how you guys are not wanting to go to these official groups and ask questions because you don't want to be crucified. Because there are rude people. There are people that will troll you, and they're supposed to be your fellow educators. It's supposed to be like going into a staff room. Any question should be welcome, no matter how obvious it is. If you don't want to answer it, does it hurt? Does it break your little fingers off to just scroll, to just scroll on along and say nothing? Like what did the little bunny say? The bunny mother in Bambi, when she said Thumper. Do you remember that one? Exactly. So why is it so difficult? But I have been trying to get information on this frenzy thing for GoGo Kid, and I don't know the exact time. I must be missing it, or like the frenzy thing is not working on me, working for me. So apparently, there's a certain time of night. For me, it's nighttime on Sunday night where you're supposed to like suddenly like pop open your slots, and then it bumps you up on the list so that during that time, that's when parents are frantically trying to book their favorite teachers or their preferred teachers. So they're on there like crazy. So you'll get like a whole lot of eyeballs on you because there's so many parents that are on there and trying to snatch up those teachers, because that's when the company makes the new updated list available for the parents. I guess I don't know, but and then that frenzy when they book you, that is basically for the week after. So for them, it's that Monday morning. So for that current week, that's not what the frenzy period is for. It's for the week after. And so as you saw, you see this? They're all available. They have not been booked. And of course, you guys, they're the unpopular hours. And I know unpopular means unpopular. But I was just hoping for a few bites, especially since these kids are staying home. But, I also understand because I guess they're taking a lot of extra other classes as well. So they're just not staying home for the sake of staying home. So I understand that. But I was hoping to get something. So this is, you see the date? This is for next week. For next week. And I popped these bad boys open. I did this on Sunday night. Now, my time, I'm Central Standard. I did this like, maybe I was too late. I did it like 9 p.m. my time. Maybe that's too late. It was like 9:30 maybe p.m. I was like, oh, the frenzy. And I popped my slots open for next week. And none of them have been taken up. So, but I will tell you, I haven't had any classes since the last time you guys have heard. And that has only been because I have not opened anything. I just haven't. What you saw for tomorrow night, and right now today is Friday. What you saw for Friday night, for Saturday night, which is tomorrow the 22nd, that's my first slot that I've opened up in quite some time. And that was because the company that that I teach the most hours for, because of the coronavirus and all this and the kids staying home, they actually asked me, can I work early, like 3 a.m.? And that's the time I had reserved for GoGo Kid. Can I do the 3 a.m.? So I was teaching um, 3 a.m. to 8 a.m. I was teaching 3 a.m. to 8 a.m. most mornings. And then they were asking me, could I do some nights? So there were some nights that I was doing. I was just like, okay, there's nothing available for me to do GoGo Kid, because if I wasn't doing that, then I was on the other platform. There were two platforms, and then Cambly's like in the middle of the day whenever I want to do it. And then I didn't have time. So I didn't open up any little time slots, but I did see that GoGo Kids sent out emails and mass messaging teachers saying, hey, update your video, update your profile. And they gave little tips and advice, and I did not. So that could be another reason. So I can't put all the fault on the parents just aren't seeing me. I did not follow through and I have not updated anything because when it comes to my profile and video and all that, I want it to be like spot on perfect. And I just haven't had time, you guys. I just really and then I launched my online boutique. So I'm doing like natural skincare, body care, all natural ingredients, you guys. None of this, you know how some people are opening up these. Now, I'm not knocking it. If you have it, that's fine. That's just not what I like because I'm into like natural healing. I do a lot of herbs and different things to cure headaches and colds, even strep throat. I have a recipe for all different things. And so I try to do as much natural before it's just like, okay, let's go to the doctor because and it's rare. It's rare that anyone has to go to the doctor. Like other than routine checks and immunizations and all that, other than that, then we don't go to the doctor. Other than anything routine, we just don't because I know something to help with something. And my kids are really healthy and I'm just don't need to go. So I tried to look for an all natural option. So I make things like this. This is a lip oil that I've made. Isn't it cute? What do you think? Let me put my hand behind it. Isn't that what they do so you can see the inside? So it has some glitter and yeah, put a little I just put a little plant in there for decor. You could put rose petals, all types of things. And the glitter is cosmetic, not the glitter that you use to do art with the kids. It's all cosmetic, cosmetic grade, everything. So cosmetic materials, everything is approved to be put in there. So little decor, everything is approved, non-toxic. And so I've been making my own things. I've made this, these lip glosses. A lot of people are getting gels and stuff shipped from other countries and I don't know what's in the gel. I don't know, like some ingredients that I can't pronounce and don't know what they look like. But this is all natural. Like you can grow these ingredients. Now, one of the ingredients shea butter, unless you're in Africa. But these all my ingredients come straight from the ground. Nothing man-made. Of course, the tube was man-made. That was the only thing man-made about this, the tube. And the only thing man-made about this was the glitter, I guess. The glitter. The glitter is man-made. And I got some little fruit slices and stuff in there. Non-toxic, of course. Cosmetic grade decor. And so I've been busy. I've done that. I've launched, in my online boutique is personal care items, clothing. I make beautiful skirts, beautiful skirts. Um, I'm working on some other things that I'm releasing. A little so I'm making skirts and it would be perfect for spring coming. And then I have a t-shirt line. You can get t-shirts, hoodies, tank tops, cell phone cases, mugs. Yes, you can put anything in it, tea, coffee, whatever you want in your mugs. And I have been so busy, you guys. It's all about multiple streams of income. Having some income come in while you're sleeping, having income come in while you're relaxing with your children, hanging out, whatever. And so that's what I have been doing. When I told you guys there's so many big things that are coming up, I have been creating all these multiple streams of income instead of just focusing on teaching online. And then in addition to that, I'm trying to launch my own private tutoring. And this is with American children. So it's not like a competitive market. I'm not market with foreign students. This is with local. It doesn't have to be local, but basically, I'm not branching out to the foreign market. I don't even know how to market myself for that. If any of you have any expertise in that, then let me know. But my own like tutoring to where because it people know what I do, and I've had people approach me at church. You know what? my son needs tutoring with math. And I'm like, hey, we can do that online. Yeah, you got a computer? We can do it online. I have a whiteboard and everything. Like, yeah. So I've been trying to get that off the ground. I just need people. I need to market myself. And so, you guys, believe it or not, I get a lot of people that watch my YouTube videos that want tutoring. And I mean, like, from other countries. So on Cambly, I get a lot of requests or calls. They're like, I saw you on YouTube. So I booked a class with you just to see what it was like. And I've gotten some regulars like that, and some are just like, oh, I have a teacher, but I saw your YouTube video, so I thought it would be cool to reach out. I'm like, well, thanks. Awesome. And we may have had one, maybe two. And they said, I'll definitely call you back. And sometimes I don't hear from them. And that's fine. I mean, keep your relationship with your teacher. And then your teacher probably has more availability than I do because today is February 21st, and I have gotten messages. When are you opening your March schedule? I have not, because I haven't decided how much time I want to give for tutoring on another platform when I have so much business. And I'm still working on my ebook for you guys. For you guys. My teacher ebook. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. It's going to be a big party. It's going to be a party. We're going to have giveaways. We're going to have so much fun. I mean, it's going to be so live. Like, so live. So I'm so excited for this. You guys, it's all about multiple streams of income. And go. I want you to be one of my multiple streams of income. So we need some of these parents. Come on, go parents. Come and get this go nobody. Thank you for my referrals. I officially have referred. Dun dun dun. I have referred 42 people. I'm not going to show you guys names. I have referred 42 people, and out of the 42, 6, 7, 8, 9. Out of the 42, I had 9 people pass everything and they were hired. They are on board. But your question is probably, have you gotten your referral bonus yet? No, I have not. Because these teachers, once you're hired, some companies are like, you're hired, so boom, you get but um, Gogod Kid has it set up to where they have to teach their first complete class. I think it is. They have to teach their first complete class before I would get the referral bonus. So I don't know if they just haven't opened their schedule yet or what's going on with that, but congratulations. It's not about me, it's about you. Congratulations. And a lot of people, I have some people that just didn't pass the screening, and then there are some people that did. So out of the remainder, I would say half didn't pass for whatever reason. It could be where you live, because Gogod Kid is not as open to, I don't know. Well, they are looking for teachers that teach American, United States English. So I know there's a lot of UK teachers that are like, well, why was I rejected? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. It could be, I mean, I don't have the specifics of that. I think it's they're looking for the parents that go through Go Kids specifically have a preference for the American accent. I gotta be careful when I say American, because people say the United States is not the only country in America. You guys know what I mean when I say American accent. Okay, so they're looking for teachers with more of an American accent. So they look at that, and then I don't know what else. You make sure everything else is up to date. Make sure you have all your credentials lined up. But because I'm not able to see, I can't see your application. It just tells me what stage you're going through, or it will say rejected. And I just want to congratulate everyone that is still in the process. I know you're going to get through once you decide what you're going to do and push through that. And those that have already been hired, congratulations, congratulations. I would love to hear your success stories. Message me. I'll put my email. Message me if you have any questions. I would love to hear your success stories, and you can share that with other people. I would love to even have you on my channel if you're so bold to do so. But that's in a nutshell a little bit about my Go-Go Kid experiences these last 2 weeks. And, you guys, I know I went off on just people being rude on social media, just straight up rude. So, you guys, I'm glad you guys come here. I try to check my messages as quick as possible and answer questions as quick as I can. And you guys always have my email now. I try my best. You guys, I get sometimes, because I'm on different platforms, so I get different emails about different platforms and emails about business and books, and then personal emails. So it takes me a bit sometimes to sort through, depending on what type of day it is and how many emails have come through in a day. It just depends how many emails have come through. Then I'm just like, "Ah," then I'm trying to sort through junk mail. I try to take one day at least, and then sometimes I find old messages just deleting junk mail. I'm going down. What? Did I open this one? Oh no. So I will try to get to you as soon as I possibly can, okay? So I just want to say TTF in